All right, anything you say or do will be held against you for all of posterity and time. Or until the internet crashes. Let's see, who was here last week? And wants to tell the tale
Every other person.
of exactly what happened.
I was here last week.
Yeah, everyone roll a d20 who was here last week, and we'll see whoever rolls highest, and then they'll tell us the tale.
12. 12.
7.
I'll do it. Give us an accounting.
So we were in church, if I recall.
Yep.
Yes.
Can we close the window?
Oh, sorry.
That has nothing to do with the story.
Sorry, I'm warm-blooded.
No, that's actually exactly how last session started. Perfect recap.
Martin and Krishna got arrested for animal cruelty.
Did they say which?
Oh, yeah.
And
We'll just say everyone who didn't make it got arrested.
yeah. and Martin was oddly okay with it. And figured he was going to be out for a week. And so we all decided, well, we can't hang around, so let's go with Martin's plan. And it should be just there and back. So got the Pegasus on board, got the plank of wood, got the mansion in there. Everybody jumps in. Boyshana carries the plank of wood. We go flying over into the jungle. Then a man doing a reverse Superman, meaning he's flying feet first.
Literally falling through the air.
He's falling sideways.
Yes.
Right.
Comes not. Yes.
Can I interject a small slightly
I would hope you would.
before you guys left, something significant happened.
Oh yeah, there was you.
They stayed at the inn for the night, so it's a rest.
You didn't do much other than die.
I think I come well.
No, you did pretty good.
He did try to do
You keep the third down.
I took out a whole turn of his thing.
That's true.
For the life of me, I forgot what your
Yes, and exposed us to
Bilford, that's what it is. I'm having you
exposed us to absolute nudity.
The chat. Like,
as a new character.
in Discord, I changed my name.
Oh, did you change it? Okay.
Vance isn't coming back.
Vance is dead.
Aw.
What?
I'm not telling you guys.
As far as we know, he could be.
There's still advanced channel under characters.
What? Oh, the channel. I didn't change that.
Yeah. We'll just leave that. And at Bilford.
So Bilford came because he was looking for other out-of-world travelers, because he too is an out-of-world traveler.
Mm-hmm.
But Boyshana was very bored by where he was from.
It just wasn't where she's from.
Yeah.
That was the only qualifier.
Exactly. She's like, okay, sure. You want to come hang out, jump in the mansion, we'll be on our way.
He certainly got an adventure.
Don't know how much help we're going to be, but come along. And so we flew past the tree where we were almost attacked by giant wasps. Then the guy doing the reverse Superman knocked us out of the air and declared himself EGL. We're ECL, hand over Professor Pacali, or face the consequences. And yeah, well, Boyshana is like, no, like you can't kill him because he's the ECL, and he already has him.
Apparently,
So,
good enough, though.
And decided to go first shot. Took him down a third of his health on the first attack.
Yeah, hit him with a nat 20 with that axe.
Yeah,
That was great.
Immediately.
It's a D4 he has to roll, and it's either instant death or the other two options are
lose a limb or a third of
One
the
of the
health.
options was instant death?
Yes.
it's a Vorpal axe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, come on, roll
Yeah. And then he gravity threw everyone everywhere, all over the map, sucked everybody into a black hole, saved Voyashana and Professor Picali.
Twice.
Yeah, you got it. Voyashana grabbed Professor Picali and decided to try to make a run for it after these guys got sucked into the black hole. Figuring didn't need to rage because he's 100 feet away. And he threw a tree at her.
Pretty much.
You almost made him spit his drink. That was
It was 28 damage.
Yeah, could have survived it had I been raging, but again, I didn't think it was necessary.
Surely you wouldn't have.
So we begin our sad tale.
Yes.
Voyashana.
It's the wrong blue one.
I can't get this one out for some reason. Oh, they work.
Earlier I tried over and over and it was not working. I went for a different blue.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was a he, she. Both she and player. Unless you had picked up what happened to the hole.
No, I left because I didn't want to be spoiled at all.
That's why I'm saying there's that too.
So the way we're going to work this is we're going to kind of go by turns. Everyone who was at the last battle is going to end up in a different place. And so we're going to start with Voyashana.
Under the tree.
This one's rough. I should have gone with the black die, but
You can still go with it.
I know, but I know the thing about the black die. The dice will decide. That's a fail. Should I keep going? You want all three?
No one else is around.
All right. That's a save.
Okay.
$15 save.
Well, this is a fourth roll. You said 3.
3? No. I lied. 2 fails.
The question is do I want to derail the storyline? Because Voyashana is an important part of it. Without her, we wouldn't know or care about now.
Well, let's ask ourselves this.
Martin, were you happy with the fact that you were arrested and delayed, or would you have resisted at first, or like complied at first and then followed thereafter?
Okay. You now know what it is.
Considering that I dashed across the continent due to the urgency of this mission, I would have explained very.
I rolled an 18.
He's alive.
Oh, never mind. You're alive. But it is so important to the story. Would you have followed?
I would have explained very, very firmly the importance of getting the kids to the spider lady, and if they wanted to detain me for an extended period of time, I would have resisted.
It was 1 week until the trial.
Okay, I would have said I'll be back, and would have left.
Okay. Would you have fought?
Would have intimidated his way out.
If it was necessary, yes.
All right.
You would have taken his helmet off and breathed in their face. And they're like, okay, fine, get out!
All right. For the sake of storyline, I'll say that was the case, and you had a little bit of a tussle. And the rest of the squandered is on their way to this location. And that they'll arrive soon. So you survived, huh?
On the second Pegasus? Or...
Yes.
They would have come with that.
Turns out the Pegasus that died had a spouse I was worried about it.
My question is, how many people could fit on Pegasus?
Oh yeah, there's
There was more than one Pegasus.
There was more than one Pegasus. Also, you all got your own Pegasus. That way,
Oh, that's very nice.
you don't have to ride.
You're still a little ways behind.
Okay, so yeah, Voyage Shaman is languishing underneath the
3 hours.
bristles of the tree.
I also have, I bought a bunch of sending stones. Maybe we could say I left one.
Well, the one I have is with you.
Yeah.
The one I have is connected
Wherever
to yours.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
You and I can communicate,
Yes.
potentially, and randomly get other messages.
So
Yes.
I'll have left one with Martin.
Yeah, the body next to you is growing cold. Alrighty, to the next person.
Professor Picali,
Professor.
which I imagine, like, because she's going to be out for 3 hours before we're able to regain consciousness. So I would assume that Grav here, name by the way, Grav.
He's cool, okay?
Well, there's no denying his general coolness, but the name could be some. It's like, I'll just grab the first 4 letters of what I could control.
He is a simple fellow.
It's like, I can control
Yeah,
fire,
that's
so
my
my
question
name is
is
Fire.
Alright, I might as well just go in the order of how I wrote it out. Vance 2.0, aka, not Vance, but Bilford. He's a tiefling.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a fancy looking tiefling.
Red skin, black horns, nice beard, goatee thing going on.
Yeah, he's super cool.
What are you exactly? What class? Warlock. Oh, sweet.
Since we lost Vexlar.
I wonder where she is.
She's somewhere.
Munching on somebody's brain.
Probably working with the bad guys.
Had a bit of a mental breakdown.
I couldn't hit her.
Alright, so Vance,
That's right.
or excuse me, not Vance. Bilford.
Yeah, you can have one of these.
I get the name candy. The identity candies.
Alright, you sort of regained consciousness lying flat on the forest floor. And the first thing you notice is there's a little bit of like shuffling nearby. If you care to look.
I would probably be very still and try and like
Play dead.
play dead.
Or
How
face yourself.
when I come to, am I like very alert or am I like groggy?
You're a little groggy. You've just been wormholed.
Okay, in that case, I probably would slowly set up a little dazed, a little.
Yes.
Okay. You feel an intense pain in your left arm. If you look over and you see that it's missing,
Just a little numb.
it just tore right off.
Is it still bleeding? Is it like?
You know, it seems to have coagulated. There's a little bit of seepage, but you're not actively dying.
Okay.
Sorry, that's Mr.
I'm gonna reach over and I'm gonna. I think I have cure wounds.
Are we all just at 1 HP?
Yes.
I'm interested in that.
The shuffling gets a little bit louder, and you notice there is something circling you, kind of moving through the underbrush. You take a look. Are you going to give yourself a heal?
I would have done that when I noticed
Okay.
the arm was still big.
Give
But
yourself
that's
a
a
heal.
bonus action.
Okay.
So if I need to do
Oh,
it right away.
Healing word. Yep. You got this. Heal.
Okay, I'm actually going to look up.
Harvest reappear.
No, that's regenerate, and you don't get that.
Make actually a perception check for me.
I was honestly very worried about that one.
That was close. It all came down to a single roll.
Thanks for
I did not play any games.
18.
All right. You notice as you kind of come to and your eye is clear of the stars, there is a dark brown amorphous mass, kind of like undulating.
What's that guy's name from the tower?
Tower?
Yeah, the goof guy.
Finn Lightning.
Oh yeah, Finn Lightning.
He blew up.
I know, but now there's another amorphous mass.
This one is a lot smaller. It's like the size of a cat. But as you focus on it, you realize it has 4 beady red eyes and a large mouth full of sharp teeth.
Wait a minute. It's the Eldritch Horror that we've been looking around.
Who did have that? No, there's nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way, it's gotten a lot bigger.
I assume so.
Well, one assumes.
One hopes.
It's going.
Sorry, what was my health at before, just so I can miss this all?
1.
It was at 1.
Yes.
So I'm at 12.
So you can no longer clap.
It's going to start approaching you.
And it just looks like a blob.
With 4 beady red eyes.
I am going to...
You also notice one more thing. As it gets closer, it has a huge wound on its back. It seems to be leaking a purplish ichor. Don't you dare look at it.
No. I'm just trying to think. I don't think I would be actively hostile towards it, but I would definitely be trying to put distance between me and it.
Okay.
And not turning my back to it, but like scrambling to get up and
Hoping out of there.
just facing it, backing up, trying to find cover. See if it's actually like maybe get out of its current path, so it's actually coming towards me or just tapping in my direction.
Yeah, you start like crawling away, but yeah, this thing it starts following you. Let's see. Although it's not very fast.
How close is it?
Well, it would have been like 15 feet away when it started approaching you. I imagine that you start by crawling, but so it's keeping pace with you.
Okay. I will try to stand up, and I will say out loud, "Come no closer."
Okay.
Do you understand me?
Yeah, the thing will stop coming after you, but then it's going to start circling again.
Okay. So, am I near any trees or anything like that?
Oh yeah, there's trees everywhere.
I am going to use create bonfire.
Okay.
Light a tree on fire.
Yeah, you light a tree on fire.
One that's kind of between me and it right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't seem intimidating, and it continues to circle.
That's okay, because that wasn't the primary purpose of the bonfire. All right. Well, if I'm feeling threatened by this thing, I'm gonna light it up. I'm gonna go for a couple of Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
20.
That's a hit.
I'm rolling excellent on damage again. That's 5 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you put a little burn on it, and it scampers away into the underbrush.
Okay. I didn't need the second check. All right. Well, I'm gonna go and sit down next to this near the fire, stay warm, and just wait and see if anyone comes and investigates.
All right. I'll say that you do that for a while, but make a perception check.
That's pretty good. That is a 26.
The thing is back.
Oh boy.
But this time, as it gets closer, you realize it's kind of different. It seems to have changed its form a little bit. Instead of an oblong mass, it seems to have taken the form of a pair of claws, which is kind of like dragging itself across the ground towards you.
Let me check.
Work it with fire.
Well, that's kind of my thing, so. But I'm interesting if I don't think I have any way to communicate with something like that unless it can speak.
What are your languages?
Well, more importantly, I don't know if I have a way for it to understand me. My languages? I
Yeah.
don't
Do you have abyssal, infernal, deep speech? Those are usually the eldritch languages.
I'd have to look that up. Is it still feeling hostile in its approach? Like I'm getting the feeling that this is coming after me, not just.
Yeah, it's like this.
Okay.
Across the forest floor towards you.
Well, when it gets close enough, when it gets within 15 feet of me, I will light it up with a burning hands.
All right. Burning hands.
Okay.
That's bad.
Is it?
You said burning hand. You don't have to.
Oh. Okay.
Disability bird. Jackson.
The one kind of die I didn't get out is actually one I need D6. Grab some of these ones over here. Burning hands.
So, do you do an action as part of this spell? Like, you reach out and do like that? Alright, before you cast the spell, it's going to go like that to you.
Oh, it's going to mimic me. And I go to.
Yeah.
Does it stop coming towards me?
Yeah, for the moment.
Okay. I'm just going to. When I see it do that, I'm going to be.
Finger wagging.
Start screaming really slowly towards you.
Do a funny dance.
Hmm?
Do a funny dance. I don't know Buford.
I don't know.
what Buford would do.
Do something.
You know, it's the oddest thing too. As it's slowly moving towards you, you can see its red, beady eyes kind of looking at you. But you realize that this thing is also like it's changing a little bit right before your eyes. It starts taking on a red sheen.
How big is it?
It's honestly about the size of a normal arm at this point.
Okay, I'm going to hold up my whole arm. Is it starting to kind of...
Yeah, and you realize it is starting to make an imitation of your arm.
Okay, I'm going to be ready to cast a spell, but I'm going to very cautiously put my nub towards it.
Like you didn't even take it out to dinner yet. You're like, come on.
It slowly but surely comes up.
You should probably feed it first.
Well, who knows?
And as it turns around, you see like this end is where the mouth is, and it kind of like backs up into your nub and goes, "Nyam!" takes a bite.
Fed it first.
There is like this is standard D&D. There's a lot of creatures like this. Let's see, and Emberons particularly. The dwarves have more holes.
Yeah, it hurts because it bites you. Taking 4 piercing damage, you do. Yeah.
Loses consciousness.
Oh no.
But the moment it does, excuse me, you kind of get this connection to it. And a couple of images pass through your nub and into your mind. First of which is this thing is sitting very still, but all of a sudden it's attacked by what appears to be an elf with dark skin and white hair. The second thing that it passes along is that it finds a discarded arm that it eats. And then the third thing was that it found you lying in the woods.
It eat my arm?
Are you asking that?
Did you eat my arm?
You get the kind of sense that, yeah, it may have eaten your arm, although it could have been someone else's arm.
Is the elf nearby?
Yeah, you get that kind of same sense again, that, yeah, it's fairly nearby.
And there wasn't an elf. The combatant wasn't an elf, right?
He was a man.
I remember asking that.
Oh, man.
Alright. So what now?
All right. Now we're going to move on to the next person. All right. Let's see.
We're gonna get a name for this guy.
We're going to go to Araheim. You wake up flat on your back on what appears to be a stone floor. You kind of clear the stars out of your eyes and realize that you have a terrible pain in your left arm.
Everybody picked the left arm.
I wish there really needs it. And yeah, you take a look around. No perception is needed on this, in that you are sitting in the center of an ancient amphitheater. It appears that the stone is well worn with many thousands of years of weathering. There are vines and plants growing up between the cracks. It appears that you are in the center of some ancient ruins, not ruins. As you come more to yourself, you realize that there is a forge, an anvil, and some tools sitting right in the center of the amphitheater, not too far from you. Yeah, that's what you're right up to.
Alright, so I'm in some ruins. Is it like open air, like where I can see out?
So it's like a classic Roman amphitheater where it's open air, but it's like there's a bunch of seats, tiered rows of seats, and at the center there's just like a flat stone ground, and that's where you're at.
Right.
And it seems like the smithy is at the center.
First time I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
That's pretty good.
Alright. Would I have seen this when we were flying?
No, you sort of kind of teleported. Sorry, when you were talking about when you were on the Pegasus.
Yeah.
Except for he was in the
Oh, yeah.
mansion, so.
You were in the mansion, but this is also in the jungle. There is a lot of trees growing up and around, so it would have been partially obscured. Excuse me.
Alright. Do I see anything that looks like immediate danger?
No.
Alright. I guess I will use my sending stone to contact Martin.
Bro, where you at?
Enacting vengeance on another cat.
He's been sending, like, minute-by-minute updates to the battle. Well, we're 100 feet in the air now. Oh, just kidding. We're on the ground.
Hello?
We're up again.
Oh, Martin, where are you and the party at?
We were detained for a minute, but I convinced them to let us go. We are on our way. Is everything all right?
Dude, where's my car?
No, we were attacked by an assassin and we've been separated.
Some of them
In more ways than one.
Is the child dead?
We believe it appears the child escaped, but is not with us.
Okay. Well,
The professor is likely dead.
as long as the kid's not dead, I think we'll be fine.
How are you over the jungle yet?
Am I over the jungle yet?
Yeah, you guys made pretty quick. You should be getting there here in, like, half an hour.
Yes. We'll get there soon.
All right. Let's see, how far up would I have to send my?
We're not together.
Can I use my just sacred flame cantrip?
Sure.
You said there's a blacksmith working?
Yeah, there's a forge, an anvil, and what appears to be some tools lying at the center of the stage of the amphitheater.
Somebody working them?
No.
Where he's
I'm gonna shoot some fire up. Do you see some fire?
Do I see fire?
Yeah, I mean, there would be two sources of fire. There's the tree that's been kind of smoldering, so there's some smoke from that. And then, you guys see it way off in the distance. You know, you're still pretty far away, but yeah, you see a little.
Yep, I see it. I'll be there in a minute.
Does he see his fire or mine?
We're gonna find out in a minute.
Roll a d6 for me. Yeah.
6.
Okay. Yeah, you see something.
You find a dragon.
Now, Eraheim, being a dwarf and knowledgeable of dwarfish things, you would find that there is something odd about that smithy here in the center of the amphitheater, in that everything around you is old and decayed. It looks like everything made of wood is almost completely disintegrated. Anything made of metal is rusted and decayed. But this anvil and smithing tools looks completely untouched by the hand of time. It is quite unnatural.
Investigate it.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, you go over and you take a look. Let's see. I don't know if you would recognize this offhand. Make a history check.
Do you get a bonus if it's stone related? Because I know some dwarves do. Okay, he doesn't know.
But I guess I'm giving myself guidance.
Okay.
Okay, history check. +0. 13.
That's good enough. You would recognize that this anvil, as well as the tools, which it appears that they were once held within a box, but the box is long since disintegrated. All of these are made out of adamantine, and thus have been untouched by time. Free of rust, it looks like they are the same the day they were forged in the first place. Yeah.
How heavy is this stuff?
Are you going to try to pick it up?
I'll try it.
Are you touching the anvil or the tools?
I'll start with the tool.
All right. Your vision goes black. Let's see what happens. Let's see. An intense vision appears before your eyes. You see many hundreds of dwarves bowing down and cheering from the seats of the amphitheater, which all of a sudden appear brand new. There are decorations and runes of dwarvish origin all over the place. You stare down at your hands and you see yourself working the forge. More than that, this vision actually goes on for quite some time. You take the hammer and the tongs. Let's see. And begin forging an incredible piece. The whole while that you are forging this piece, you are singing songs of power and of magic. And in addition to the light of the flames of the forge, the light of magic flows from your hands into the metal which you are folding. Finally, after much effort, you raise up the thing that you've been working on to see that it is a piece of armor with a symbol on it. And at that point, you awaken from the vision.
I didn't realize your arm was gone.
And you realize that you're still holding something.
Oh, what am I holding?
You are holding what appears to be a prosthetic arm.
Oh. All right. Keep going.
Right on. You've just forged yourself an adamantine arm.
What?
Yeah.
Dang. Is that an item in the...
I don't have it.
Armor class goes up by 12.
Well, it depends how he's treating it. It's either
treat it like a shield.
if it's just indestructible. Otherwise, you can't have a crit on you. If it's the armor, yes. But that's depending on how he interprets.
We'll flavor it as we go. On to the next person.
I wish I had a knife right now.
Can I get a
Wolverine.
fireball thrown?
Maybe. Alright, Masaline. You awaken. Not on the forest floor, but as you awaken, you see that the branches are just kind of going by.
What?
Yeah, you're disoriented.
No clue what's going on.
But as you turn, you see that there is a gray-skinned, really large man. And as you turn the other way, you see there's also another kind of gray-skinned, very large man. And as you look down, you see there's two more. They're all carrying you in what appears to be a litter. They're wearing loincloths.
Best part is he has no idea what's going on.
No, I don't.
You
Guys in loincloths are carrying you.
You recognize that you have a very strong pain in your left leg.
Give up a leg.
We got an item once upon a time while we were traveling in the forest. Two of them, actually.
Your confusion is compounded when a couple of these strange beings look at each other and they begin whistling at each other.
Oh, it's the whistling guy, people.
That's how it be.
You weren't here for that. They
You
live in the
realize they're
jungle.
not whistling like normal people, but the whistling is coming out of an apparatus in their throat.
I don't know if you would get this joke. I had this vision that this is what he was looking at.
up.
All right, you sit up, and as you do so, one of these beings will kind of like insist that you lay down, just like
The opening
Another one of the beings. That's what that is.
Where are you taking? Where am I?
There's.
Where? Why?
They make a few like tonal whistling noises at you, but then just continue carrying you off deeper into the jungle.
Why? I'm gonna do something, but no, I don't want to know if I want to do it again. I don't have the ability to heal myself, though. There's a kicker to that.
All right. Now, if you don't do anything, they'll carry you several miles deeper into the jungle.
I feel like I'd draw my. Well, speaking of, draw out my dagger, one of my daggers. Sit back up.
Are you threatening them with the dagger?
Well, I'm holding it in front of me, and then just sit back up. I'm like, where are you taking me? Like,
they make a couple of like whistle noises.
I don't understand.
They try to get you to lay back down.
No. Answer.
They're just gonna keep carrying you.
I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to get very far if I try to get off either.
Try.
I feel like that's probably what I do is roll off.
Okay. Start like rolling off. One of them hits you on the head with a stick. You fall back unconscious.
Productive.
You wake up later. Seems that you've been deposited quite nicely on a bed of furs and next to a fire. But this time there's now a whole bunch of them kind of standing around. And at the head of all of them, it seems like there is one that's a little bit more special. Older, covered in ceremonial feathers, who's making like a slow whistling noise at you.
What does that mean? Be asking them what.
He scratches
Very
his chin for a moment.
Talking draconic to them, asking what's going on.
And with a stroke of inspiration, he'll grab a stick and come sit down next to you by the fire, and he'll start, drawing a few pictures. Let's see, what will he draw?
Good for artist or not?
Not great. The first thing he will crudely draw is a large serpent-looking being, creature thing, escaping out of a hole in the ground, and then he'll kind of scratch it up, and then he'll draw some clouds, and he'll draw this serpent flying through the clouds. And then he looks at you. And then he'll scratch it. Let's see. The next thing he would do is he draws kind of an approximation of himself and some others, and then he'll stab it with the stick. And he'll look at you.
Stab you?
And then at this point he's going to start drawing what appear to be spiders all over the place. And then he's going to point at the spiders, and then he's going to point at himself.
Spiders?
Okay, then he's going to erase it. Then he's going to draw a picture of what appears to be you. It's got a tail and some scales. And he's going to point at you. And then he's going to point at his buddy who's right next to him. And his buddy kind of holds out the boot, the sabaton that you've been carrying around with you. And he points at you, and he points at the sabaton with a symbol on it. So then he points at the spiders. He points at you. He's going to go. He points at the spiders.
Look at the boot. Look at my legs. And go.
He makes a quick whistling noise, and they bring you what appears to be a peg leg.
Nice.
We'll be the fastest game through the planet.
I just want to see him try and sneak around on a wooden floor.
No, he's gonna put like a tennis ball on top.
Some leather.
Yeah, it's you don't stop them.
One, or is it
Yeah, those
something else?
It's a very crude wooden peg leg.
He gets adamantine. He gets a symbiote. You get a peg leg.
If you don't stop them, they're gonna start like wrapping it with like leathers around your leg.
I'll just be looking at that leg, looking at my other one. And I just got new boots too, so I was like,
Well, now you only got one thing to do.
well, yeah, that's the thing. I have one boot on this, and then they showed me the other boot I've been carrying, and I'm like pointing the boot into the peg leg now, like, huh? Like, hold up my other boot, and then hold up, if they're finished, hold up the peg leg. Like,
Yeah. And he's gonna slip the sabaton onto the peg leg.
uh-huh.
But then he's gonna go and draw the spiders again, and he's gonna point at you, then he's gonna point at the spiders, and he's gonna go like this, and he says, and he points to another person standing by the fire. He pulls out a poker that's got the same symbol as is on the sabaton, and he's gonna look at you, and he's gonna point at the spiders, and he's gonna go like.
Sure. If it's not me, poke them.
And then he takes the poker and he stabs
Oh my goodness!
to himself in the chest. And with a sizzling noise and a smell of burnt chest hair and flesh, you get a feeling of vitality that runs through you.
Doesn't that sabaton take up a bunch of attunement slots?
Takes up 3. What I had noted. It's okay, the one thing I was attuned to broke.
Well, there you go.
I did not make a good shot.
All right.
You're not a spider.
Let's see here.
You carried this one, man.
All right. Now I'll leave it up to you guys to decide whatever the heck you want to do from here. At this point, Martin and the rest of the company shows up to find Voyashana crushed beneath a tree.
Alright, well, I hope that you wake up before they're there.
Oh,
The other guy.
sorry, you found his fire first, so I'll say you get to Araheim first.
Yeah, I'm sporting that.
Brand new mechanical arm.
Every time we go to the will, Trumpy. Right there.
Oh, crap.
Here's the first scattered by vortex of doom.
Great. Well, let's see who we can find. Hop on, I guess.
You ride double with Martin. There is another plume of smoke.
Okay, let's ride for that.
All right.
We'll have him signal as we are flying, so hopefully everyone else got it to us.
All right. Yeah, you find.
I have the ascending stone.
Were they giving you a sending stone?
I mean, I doubt it.
You have
They've
never
known
known
it
how
that
long.
long.
You were initially with us.
I was with you guys. I was with them. I don't think they would have planned for
I
that.
had one for
Yeah.
Roy and Sean and I had 2.
All right.
Giant fire. This guy.
You see Bilford kind of hanging out on the fourth floor, being worn by.
Araheim says, yeah, that's our guy.
Question of note: can they tell that this is a different arm, or does it look like it's my arm?
Have you put a sleeve over the teeth?
The part that's biting the knife. You covered that up.
It would look like a normal arm to you. And before they get, when I see them coming in, I'm gonna say, "Let's just keep it between you and me, okay?"
There's the next, we all know.
All right. Now, can we determine if we go up in the air with Wilford? How you doing, Wilford?
I'm great. What happened to your arm?
I got an upgrade. I found some old yet shiny dwarven tools and crafted an arm. I lost an arm. Did you lose an arm?
Hold on.
Oh, you I got lucky. And now if we go up in the air, can we...
This is important. Did you take any of the tools with you?
Oh, I mean, I would have liked to have taken some of maybe tools for material. Or...
Okay. I'll say that you have 2 adamantine hammers and 2 adamantine tongs. The anvil was really heavy.
Yeah, I figured.
Maybe
Come back for it.
Wow, I was really lucky this was here. Sucks to be the next guy.
Lucky later.
And, let's see. Yeah, if we go up in the air now, can we figure out where the fight took place?
Yeah. There's a large depression in the earth where most of the trees have been flattened. It seems like the whole place sunk a few feet. But yeah, you go and land and you see Voyashana is underneath the tree.
Okay, let's get it out.
Oh, they're going to be there before she has a chance to wake up?
No, I'll say you wake up just before they show up, just for fun.
Okay.
Alright, let's lift the tree off. Or roll it off because it's too heavy to lift.
It's 5,000 pounds.
Well, we've got 3 pegasi
Tree?
and all of us.
Speak with the plant.
That rod of holding that I have, is that?
Offer.
It did get ripped up, and it's not kind of like a fold.
Well, it was a live until it ripped out.
Can we just cut it and
All good answers.
burn it?
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
Burn it.
Yes, very much so.
Does my arm give
Do
me like
not
extra
burn.
It does give you extra strength.
Borrow your axe.
Where is it?
Sure. It's like over there.
You see Araheim approaching with a torch.
No. I can dig, okay? And I just start pushing dirt away.
Slice the tree.
That'll work. You make quick work of the tree.
Pound it back on.
You're able to lift the section off of him. You notice that there is a bit of a. So the way the tree landed, it crushed Voyashana, but it hit Professor Picali, who's like in the earth with the tree.
How many is any of his parts missing?
There's a couple of like limbs sticking out.
His chest is missing.
Well, I just want to see if Grav took a piece.
It's possible. It's kind of hard to tell.
Okay. Well, Jonathan.
Just grab
There's some answers.
Well, we have to go find him.
Is everyone together?
Yep. Except for Bosselin.
Marceline, where are you?
I got some whistling people here that gave me a payday.
Wait, what?
Sorrel.
Sorrel was sent through the hoop of teleportation.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Followed a couple days later by some cannonballs.
Yeah.
May or may not have been relevant
Did
to
he
what happened.
voluntarily go through a set loop?
No. Oh, kind of.
Oh yeah, he did actually.
Volunteered.
It was
Yeah.
part of the Carnival Magic
For the
trick
magic
where
trick.
it disappeared and then he...
Oh, that was before you guys knew what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the show.
It's a dawning moment.
Well,
I go,
Marceline, you do not have magic, so perhaps a loud noise.
Well, he does have that stone.
Got a bunch of people... Oh, we're
Sending
talking
them,
to
that's
each
how
other.
we're talking.
Yeah.
We're talking to each
You
other.
want to talk to
I'm
him?
just telling you, I got some
No, you're good.
big guys in one class that just keep whistling at me and trying to draw pictures.
But no, there's
Okay, well, perhaps,
You know how to talk to them?
yes, I can talk to them.
Right here.
What's everyone's called?
Not-
I pointed the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I do like the.
Yeah, just make a loud noise. Scream. Bang a couple of rocks together.
your breath condition.
Yeah, there's that.
Not diet, but the other one.
Acid around yourself.
Blow it up, it all comes
back down.
But he's resistant to it.
I am. All the other people are.
All right. Who all is injured?
Like
Yeah,
name brand
done anything
soda.
Oh, yeah, Shauna.
Very much.
It's not diet. It's
They're all injured.
different
really
kinds of
badly.
zero sugar.
Yeah, it turns on what.
You're not with us though?
Not at the moment, no.
We gotta find him
Trying to
first.
figure out where I'm at.
No sugar sweeteners.
Okay.
Also.
I can heal the whole party. Should I wait till we find?
Yes. Let's just wait. We're not in immediate danger, and we have to find Jonathan.
Over there, little.
Oh, you can have sugar.
Yeah,
Stone. Okay. Do you happen to see a boot? It looks like my right one, but it's left.
You want your boots? No, let's find. Okay, well, let's find you first. Okay, there's more of you. Perhaps going in different directions. Find him. I saw where Jonathan was headed, so I'm going to go that way.
Perfect. What was he wearing last?
Jonathan?
Yes.
Cast-offs, pretty much.
Describe it in detail.
In detail? Well, there were these pants. They're kind of like parachute pants, but they're like for clowns. They're where they like to hide things. And it has stripes, but of course all the stripes are kind of holy, but not like holy as in like your God kind of holy, but actually with holes in it. But they were sewn up, but with thread that is the wrong color.
Okay. Threadbare, patchy.
And he was also wearing a very nice
that's
vest.
enough.
Oh.
I'm going to cast
You
locate
pay
object.
attention to detail, don't you?
How far did I go?
1,000 feet. I think it lasts for about 10 minutes. 1.5 miles. I'm going to hop on the Pegasus, though, and we're going to dash back and forth over the jungle.
Okay.
In that direction. That's the direction he took.
Yeah. I'd say that's a fair way of doing it. How long does that last?
Up to 10 minutes.
You can move pretty fast on Pegasus. I'll say that, yeah. You actually do sense the child. Huh? Oh, you sense this camp, excuse me. Nearer to the colossal oak, it appears that you're sensing it near the edge of the forest.
Okay, I'm going to fly to him.
Okay.
Directly.
Are you doing so in any sort of a stealthy manner?
No.
Smart than here.
Yeah, you head straight there and you crash through the underbrush, right into the middle of what appears to be a camp.
I'll look around. Who's here?
There's a bunch of drow all looking up at you.
Oh, crap. Do I see the kid?
Yeah, he's in a cage.
Oh, no.
I'm surprised they haven't attacked you yet.
There's no surprise.
Fly away!
Just walk over, grab the cage, and get back on Pegasus.
You have one action.
How big is the cage?
It's like a crate.
Is it man size or kid size?
It's kid size crate.
Is there a handle?
No.
Are there bars?
There's bars.
Is it made of metal?
It's made of wood.
Okay. I'm dashing forward, grabbing one of the bars, lifting him onto my back and flying away.
I hope the Pegasus can handle that kind of weight.
That's fair. Yeah, you take them completely by surprise. However, as you are starting to dash away with this child, I'm going to say two of them are going to be able to hurl a spell at you.
People bring it.
Let's see what they
Yeah, he's
got.
full health.
If I was on Bucephalus, I would consider slaughtering them all, but...
So confident.
But considering we almost took their castle, we were, what, level 3?
I don't know if we...
I don't know how...
I think I'm the captain.
Yeah, we
that was
killed
fun.
one of them. No, we killed quite a few of them because we... How many fireballs did you hit them with, Andy?
Oh, it must have been level 5.
True. Yeah.
But I think there were 3 fireballs that set off. I used a scroll as well, and they were, most of them, still standing.
12 the spell there, really.
Mussolini, can you give me a Mountain Dew while we wait?
That's right. I remember the first guys that were out in the courtyard, they were easy pickings. Except the captain that was there to talk to us. The guys that came pouring out in the hole. Yeah.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, both shoot twin bolts of lightning at you. Make a dexterity saving throw times 2. Actually, no, just times 1.
Just one deck save?
Yep. The other one is that they're aiming at the Pegasus.
12. Pegasus gets +5 to the save.
That's just all the time passive ability?
Yeah.
That is a very powerful ability.
As long as I'm conscious.
Which is almost always.
Yeah.
Almost.
You don't even
Being
sleep.
the tanky guy
We get a +5 when we're asleep.
Yeah, he blasts you with 33 lightning damage as you try to fly off.
Okay.
Let's see, where is Pegasus?
Don't bother. The second lightning bolt hits me too.
Oh, because you can do that one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean it's lightning? That actually kind of makes sense.
He holds his arm out to attract it like a lightning bolt.
I don't know. It's up to you. Like it says I can redirect any attack directed at my mount to hit me instead.
Oh, it's not an attack.
But this is an area of effect.
But it is at a target creature. So I'll roll that, yeah. If it was like a fireball, great, but this is at a target creature. So, yeah, it hits you. Roll the 13. Yeah, that's not good enough.
Yeah, that's my one weakness, is dex saves.
25.
How to take you down should we ever hit
You hit by lightning twice. I guess the old saying, lightning never strikes in the same place twice.
Okay.
Malarkey.
After getting hit twice, I am going to continue to run away, but I'm going to turn in my saddle. I'm going to memorize their 2 faces.
Yeah, there are 2. You look back, there's 2 mages, and they're surrounded by like 10 or so just what appear to be warrior drow.
Okay, are any of them wearing a very particular piece of clothing? Like, one's wearing a curly feathered hat or something?
I'll say that the 2 mage casters are wearing what is yeah, let me see if there's anything specific about them in the pictures here.
What is that particular French hat?
I'll say that they're wielding stabs with spiders on top of them. Like, perfect. They look at you imperiously.
I'll find them later.
Ooh, this is not what
Surprise
free.
Here, hold this for me.
No, we don't need that either. Yeah.
What are we not looking at?
Nothing. Yeah, you make escape with the child. The drow appear to be following as you fly away.
Okay, I'll go fast. I'll fly back to the party.
Okay.
Found him.
Perfect.
The kid looks really shaken up.
I wasn't gentle when I took him, but I will be gentle when I set him back down. Sorry, kid.
His hair's a little bit.
All right, everyone gather around.
Well, we're not done yet. We gotta find him.
Oh, yeah.
They've been throwing a feast in your honor. There's
He's fine.
delicious carrots. They've prepared fresh sentadog. They've even roasted a they've roast. What is it called?
I just have a thought.
Sent a dog.
I'm feeling
Send
Star
the
Wars.
Not sent a dog.
And I'm like,
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because I literally thought, like, oh, like, they're making him their new god. And I'm like, that's not necessarily a good thing.
No. Hopefully you can raise out of your chair.
And knowing their past, but he doesn't.
There's another creature, and I feel really bad that I can't remember it.
That we encountered in the beginning.
Oh yeah, a squonk. They're roasting a squonk.
Suckling squonk.
Is a squonk? Is that the no? Those were sent dogs.
And this whole time, well, he's doing that mess, and Boy John is like, seriously, make a loud noise, throw something in the air. Okay, he's just not paying attention at this point.
Did he
I'm gonna post
tell
it in
you
the
about
chat,
the
hold
great
on.
people?
Yeah, they whistled.
By the way, there's a party
Oh,
here now.
sorry. That's right. You're not the same person. Did you tell us about the great people?
The ones that whistle?
Did you pass? Yeah. Did you tell everyone what you?
Yes.
Images. There we go.
He said, can I talk to him? I'm like, yes. But unfortunately, he thought, can you talk to them now? No.
trying to hold it up to him.
Yeah.
Do we need to
I have
the
to
brow?
see them.
How far away were the drow, Cody?
They were right next to the edge of the forest, so they were a good little ways away, a couple miles.
Not right now. Okay. Let's heal the group, and then I'll go take care of them.
I would like to play with you.
Okay.
We'll make it fun.
Maybe I'd be able to shoot an arrow if I could light something on the end of it without these.
I thought it was just a squonk.
If they see me pull out my bow and arrow and try to light something, they stop me.
No.
Okay. I was like, okay, hold on, I'm gonna try something. Get my bow. Arrow shot up in the air, and I'm like, well.
Okay, Araheim, ask Martin if he saw that.
They all watch as the arrow
It just like flies off.
flies into the jungle.
What time of day is it?
Signal from.
He shot an arrow in the air.
Well, I lit something on fire, and
You guys arrived kind of like midday, I want to say, for the fight. So it's going to be later in the evening. It's starting to get darker.
Can you sense his boot?
I could.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, let's see if we can find this guy.
All right.
so as much as
Give him a boot to the head.
We'll cast locate object on this abaddon.
I will shoot a second arrow too on fire.
Okay. He's that way.
Keep shooting
Yeah,
arrows.
yeah, there's a bunch of just random little fires throughout the forest.
Great.
Yeah, you sense it fairly easily with your flying Pegasi.
Perfect. Let's get the party together and go find him.
All right, easy enough.
You all hop aboard your Pegasi, and
I'm not doing that. I have boots.
Someone else can use
Keep
my
on.
Pegasi. All right, I'm going to summon Bucephalus.
you ride through the forest.
We get there! Hooray!
Yeah, you show up. There's a bunch of Waruk tribesmen. You are met by the chieftain, who would recognize a few of you, and he looks upset. He starts whistling angrily as you show up.
Do you want me to talk to him?
They drew pictures of spiders, and I haven't seen a spider yet.
Okay, open up a mind link as long as you speak one language. Hi. You look upset. Do you want to talk?
Yeah, but these people, they let our god go free.
Oh. Yeah, that does sound very disappointing.
Without our god's protection, we've been hounded mercilessly by the Scourge of the North,
What's the Scourge of the North?
the Spider Queen.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay. Well, we are going to...
We've lost many of our tribesmen. The death toll has been horrific.
Oh, well. We're going to pacify her.
Well, yes, that's what this, our new god agreed to.
Oh.
Why do you
Oh, he's your god now?
Yeah, he kind of looks like the old one.
Peg leg.
Oh, he does kind of.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Dragonborn pig leg.
Is there anything you want me to tell them?
You have
Everyone
scaly
else, since only you and I can
lizard
communicate?
eaters.
Yeah, they're not welcome here.
Guys, you're not welcome here. Am I welcome here?
I've never met you. So
Okay. I'm welcome here.
we're typically not too welcoming of strangers.
You're their god now. So maybe you can tell him that it's okay for them to stay the night.
Do they understand me?
A rock flies out from the crowd somewhere and hits Arahim.
Oh.
Can I block it?
Do you understand when the others talk?
I don't remember whether he speaks common or not. I'm trying to remember. I think he reads and writes common. But
Yeah,
I remember
that's-
one of them did.
Yeah, reading and
because
writing.
he was taught by the missionaries before they were sacrificed.
Because not Boyashana was able to talk to him.
Yes, Clouds is able to write this big old spell book.
Yeah, so he can read and write common.
But that's it. You don't understand it. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, could you just, as God, tell them that it's okay for us to stay the night, and tomorrow you will kick them out and take them into the den of the Spider Queen to have them eaten or something?
I need them
We tell them that we'll help them with
to
spiders.
kill the spider.
Okay, see, he doesn't understand you. Either write it down or tell it, or say it.
Draw.
And I'll tell you. No, you just write.
Right.
Are you going to write? What are you going to do?
That'd be funny.
Sorry, your God is kind of dumb. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna write down a little note saying to poke him or her.
Oh!
I've done so well with that. Not injure, just poke.
The chieftain will very slowly. It's almost, and he's really clumsy too. Like he's helped over by a couple of his fellow tribesmen, and yeah, he goes and he pokes you.
And then I go, can they stay outside this village?
Outside,
So near, but
outside only. Better far away.
I need them to help with spiders.
Outside.
Are there any outside shelters?
No, but there's trees.
So are we farther away from the drow now, or are we closer?
Yeah, you guys would have gone deeper into the jungle.
Okay.
You're now in the Waruk headquarters, which, if you look around, there's a bunch of ancient ruins all around. There's actually a pyramid not too far.
Oh yeah, I remember this place.
Yeah, you would recognize not too far in the distance the place where the pit is, where you guys had been before. But yeah, they make angry whistling at you. And
All right, everybody out. I'll catch up. Would like to. They have a feast, right?
Yeah.
She would like to partake.
They'll let you feast because you can, speak their language.
Well, kind of. can talk telepathically.
So we make camp and
And Martin will do his heal, I guess. Or we just all long rest.
may as well heal just in
Jamie
case we have something happen in the night.
It's not like you're being pursued.
When he branded himself, what exactly did that do? He said, spell.
You felt a sense of vitality run through you. You feel extra speedy and dexterous.
Do you want somebody to throw a rock at you?
No, you need to heal.
Wait, did you come with us? You didn't stay?
Oh, they're saying I'm their god.
Yeah.
So I'm staying at the feast.
I thought. Oh, you stayed there, so you can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can write, apparently.
I
I
know
thought
the
pictures, I
Well,
try
so
to
can
draw
you-
pictures, it
you
doesn't
can
work
stay.
so well.
They don't hate you. Or her.
Oh, I thought they said all of the other outsiders had to go.
No, or him. Let's see.
Basically, the three of us.
Yes.
You, Mosselian, would have gained a +2 bonus to your dexterity. You can mark it in your
Sorry, did you resolve the issue with
Yes.
the natives?
in your app. There's a
You cannot stay in
add a
camp.
modifier to your dexterity in the app, like a manual override.
Yeah, you can.
So add a +2.
Well, I know of another camp that's about to be vacated.
Hey, I have an important question before we walk away from their little encampment. Did any of them have feathers on them?
No, they have parrot feathers, mainly on the chieftain. But apart from that, no feathers.
Okay.
It's almost as if their source of feathers flew off. So sad.
If there were any still around. That needed liberating.
Nope, no feathers. So yeah, darkness is truly set. There is noises of all sorts coming from the jungle. You are sitting outside of the Waruk village, chilling in the trees, except for Mosselian and Weijan, who are feasting upon Squonk and Sentadog and Parrot.
I'll start us a fire. Bonfire.
Fire's nice.
Will the drow still be chasing, you think?
Probably.
Did Martin actually tell us about the drow?
Oh,
Yeah,
probably.
he did tell us about the drow, yes. That's why I was asking him if the drow were closer or further away.
Oh, that's right, because you guys were talking about going hunting.
Yep.
Based on the speed of drow and their fleetness of foot and the area they have to cover and the distance, it wouldn't surprise you guys if they found you in a matter of hours.
Okay.
I'm
So,
gonna think
ambush?
we try and build camp in a way where we disguise our presence.
Like with a bonfire.
You do what you want. I'm staying warm.
I mean, you guys are in the jungle. It's not exactly cold here.
Oh, okay. Oh, fire is comfortable.
I've got a pee. I'll let you guys talk it over, come to a consensus on what you guys want to do.
If we think they're going to find us, I say we wait and wait. That's just me. But I also say that if we do that, we need sailing parties.
Yeah, so I think Martin said he was going to do
Yeah, he's gonna build a party.
some ritual.
My meager abilities,
Yeah, probably prayer of healing or something.
my abilities don't primarily lie in that.
In the domain of healing.
By the way, what I knew about this group is totally outdated. There are multiple of you that I don't really have any information about. That would be you two. Actually, I have a very little bit about you.
Sorry, I don't know a whole lot about me either. So I was actually, when I first started this thing, I was actually a different monk, and then I got spaghettified, and now I'm a different monk. Yeah, I was. So, but I guess I spent time in hell, and I had gone into a portal, and then came back out in the circus. And been called Mal a few times. I don't know what this Mal character is.
Actually, oh wait, if you said if you're good at cuckoo, I would have information on you.
Yeah, I'm good at cuckoo.
I thought you were gone.
I was. Spent time in hell, and now I'm back.
You're not in my notes at all.
Me?
Who are you?
I don't know. What else really?
Alright, so we found him.
While he's gone, I'm going to heal the party.
Okay.
So I keep doing, right, out of that,
So he said that we would know that they would likely be able to find us.
from
They were on list, and that they would probably continue looking.
Drow?
Yeah.
So that,
Yeah, well, I'm going to go find them in just a second.
Well,
Yeah,
my proposal was
the
that
total
we
score
do
goes
an
from a
ambush.
17 to a 19.
Because they're headed.
Yeah.
When I go by character,
He said they could see their.
It's just dried, so
that dexterity went from a +7 to a +8 to the saving throw.
Okay.
I think that's gone up, I just don't know if it's correct.
I imagine it is.
This is the first time I'm using this spell. I'm casting Aura of Vitality. I'm going to use a sorcery point to extend it, to make it twice its duration. So I can heal
Wow.
40?
40 over the course of 2 minutes.
That's pretty incredible.
So that's
146 HP. How do I want to split that up?
Well, how much are you missing?
Well, I drank a greater healing potion.
Oh.
That's what she would have done first thing the moment he woke up. She's missing, like 80.
Okay, why don't you take 40?
I'm missing 40.
You're missing 40? Why don't you take 20?
I'm missing 56.
Okay, why don't you take 30? How many are you missing?
I'm gonna heal it all at 38. I do have just a potion of healing.
I'm using the spell. Why don't you take 20 healing? I took a bunch of damage thanks to the freaking drow.
Oh, I guess we
Well,
can
now
also
we
short
know.
rest. That is a thing.
Yes.
The drow are on their way.
Now, all the more reason why we should set up an ambush and let them come to us. We can get in a rest while we're waiting.
Yeah, short rest.
Yeah, I'll heal the rest onto myself.
Oh, that's right. You took it too.
Okay.
Would I just have to add it as a...
So,
I wanted to do something.
I sent you the rules for how it works.
cast iron?
Martin, are you keen on going to them, or are you...
For the boot?
Yeah, I want to kick their butt.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to wait until them come to us.
Dwarven boot. Sandathon. Is the technical name.
I can do mass cure wounds as well.
I don't know. The short rest is good.
good.
Well, he's saying he doesn't want to do short rest.
I don't think there's enough time for
Okay.
short rest.
Well, are we taking everybody with us, or?
You just
I mean,
going by
who
yourself.
wants to go? I feel like I could probably do it by myself.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, these two are going.
Okay.
Okay, me and Mouse probably handle this.
You guys.
Alright.
These drow put the child in a cage? I will not stand by.
Oh yeah, you are noble. Yeah, you go.
Yeah, do we just go? So it's...
Are we taking the horses?
I'm ready to be Cephalus.
Let's get some more healing then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I was going to say, I would maybe try and short rest on the way there on the horses.
Yeah, I can. How far away is it?
Not
That's
really.
not how rests work.
If it was a wagon, maybe.
That's true.
Or a
Well, yeah.
mansion on a horse.
Do a mass
Do a mass
Can't see it.
Oh,
3d8 plus 3. So you roll 3d8. And then
3.
so it's the diamond shape.
This one?
Come to fly too.
Mm-mm.
It's feasting.
Feasting, and also it seems a lot like murder. You drop in, murder them all. Alright, job
I
done.
rescued a kidnapped kid and they tried to murder me. So I'm an active bitch.
There was at one point some drow who did put a hit on you guys.
9.
Mhm.
There's animosity.
Healing?
But that was after
9 points.
the party basically gutted an entire garrison.
So everyone heals 9 more from the mass cure wounds.
So if you want to get technical about who started this fight, it would have been the Squandered.
Specifically, Martin.
Yeah.
Specifically the parrots.
The parrot betrayed us, but he didn't start the fight.
And Boyshana sat out
And they gave us the opportunity to surrender, and Martin said, I don't surrender.
Hey, they would have said, you're welcome to leave through the gate.
That's what my records say. They're drow. Sorry, someone said something. I didn't catch it. What was it?
Healing, everyone gets 9 HP.
Yeah, 9 HP all around.
Are you caught up?
Hmm?
Are you feeling better?
I'm going to reach into my pocket and pull out a large golden ring, and I'm going to put it in Bucephalus' nose.
Alright, Cephalus with the bolt.
Did you want that holy weapon?
Oh, it's in the ring.
Oh, you did that already. Okay.
Alright,
So are we doing this?
they're all ready to be Cephalus.
I mean, 1 more person on a horse, I think it's okay. I don't know if I can do 2.
So
The
just
horse
going.
is small.
I mean, sure.
If you guys want to do it.
You should follow on Pegasus. You'll be able to see us. Well, you won't. You will. Just drop down from above when the fight starts.
I guess this can also work like normal horses.
They
No,
don't
true.
have to fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I mean, flying would be a good advantage to find them.
Yeah, if we can take
Yeah,
it by
we'll spot
surprise.
You can fly. It is the night, and there is a lot of coverage in the form of trees and
Those fires you put out.
eventually, yes.
I'll be able to find them, no problem.
All right, I guess we stick with this one.
All right. Yeah.
Are you going to?
Yeah,
Because you cast entangle to trip them all up
that's true.
to start off the fight.
Yeah, if they really want to come in.
I don't think they're coming at us. I think we're going to go get them.
Well, they are coming toward us.
Reconsider.
No, not yet.
But it's almost.
But they weren't following me.
They were following.
I'm going to use my channel divinities to restore a spell slot.
Is everyone ready to move out? Put on your
Everybody
big
who's
die.
Oh, yeah. Camouflage.
Are you trying out your new leg, or are you sticking around playing God?
I wanted to either try that out or go see if there's anything left of Professor and or Grab.
Well, Professor's dead. Very much dead.
Tree went right through onto
Bring
him.
anything with from him?
Why?
Marking that he's dead. Because the other guy needs proof. Why
You
can't I
can
get
go ahead.
Oh, nice.
You might be able to find a head.
No!
Will you watch Jonathan? Make sure he doesn't get captured or runs off.
I'll do that.
You too. Perfect, thanks.
Yes.
Do I get an extra on
Yeah.
armor class?
Boom murder! Boom mass murder!
So the way that I'm thinking your arm will work is that you can use it for like in-game cool stuff, but it doesn't give you an automatic like boost in strength or anything. But it's like if you want to stick your arm in like a meat shredder or something like that, you know, just like break the meat shredder, or if you want to
Grab someone's sword.
grab a sword or something like that. Then that's how I would say you can use the advantages.
Okay.
Can you use it as like to actively block?
All right. Are you guys ready?
Do it!
Okay, I'm going to cast Locate Object. I'm going to focus on the spider-shaped staff.
Okay, with a thunder of hooves, you guys ride off into the woods. It is very dark. I think it's very quiet. Eventually, you do sense. So you ride for like a mile, and then you get a sense for the staff.
Okay, I'm going to stop. Is it moving toward us?
It is not moving at all.
Not at all?
Not at all.
It's more like a. Thought it was different.
Maybe they're camped.
Yes, they could be asleep. Better.
You
You're right toward it.
know these are elves, right? Do elves sleep?
No, they meditate for 4 hours.
I'm meditating.
Not only that, they are nocturnal elves.
Okay. I'm going to lead us until we're 400 feet away from them. Okay, we'll slow down the closer we get.
All right.
Trying to be quiet, but I'm going to stop 400 feet away.
Okay. They wouldn't have noticed you. If
And we'll come in and land in with you.
it's thick jungle.
If we're not right, if we're flying, I guess. But
I'll say you guys are riding together. It'd be too difficult to see in the night.
I take it back. 350 feet away.
Alright, yeah, you're sitting there 350 feet away. Forest is oddly quiet.
All right, now when we charge, would you be willing to cast darkness on my lance?
absolutely.
Perfect.
Guruku.
Guruku.
Yeah.
All right, now's the time. I'm gonna point the point of my lance over his head, and he's gonna reach up. He's gonna touch it with the ring that's in his nose, and the lance is all of a sudden going to glow.
The ring gets stuck up on the lance and just trying to pull it.
But But Bucephalus,
First time we practice.
he's using his ring of spell storage to cast Holy Weapon.
You have one of those too?
Yeah, it's a nose ring that goes on Bucephalus. He's hidden to it.
Okay, that works.
All right, you guys ready?
Let us.
You're riding on back to Bucephalus?
Yes.
And you're with us on Pegasus.
Yep.
And you're on Pegasus too? Okay. You two should probably go on ahead now, because we're going to get there very fast.
Go on ahead.
Yeah, toward charge.
Camp?
Oh, towards camp?
Yep, get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so as soon as they're going, I am going to cast that haste.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's going to be a quick dark fight.
Immediately runs into a tree.
Okay.
I'm so glad that I'm not the
haste.
only one who disapproves of just
Bucephalus
blatant murder.
concentrating on Holy Weapon. Okay, so haste, I cast it on myself, it also affects my find speed. So his speed is now 120, and he has an extra action. So I'm going to dash, and then dash again. Should get us 360 feet in one round.
Okay. So they take off.
Hold on!
I'm holding.
See stars.
Bucephalus shoots fire at the rear, being a demon horse. And yeah, you guys rocket through the underbrush. I'm guessing you're not being subtle.
No.
Martin.
Although, as we're going, a bubble of darkness is going to enclose over it.
60 foot.
Okay.
60 foot?
No, that's range. 15 foot. 15 feet.
A bubble of darkness just hurls through the jungle.
Which will cover all of us, so.
Yeah, you guys all get to the location. You sense the sap is like 20 feet away.
Okay, what do we see?
Can you see out of the darkness?
We can see 10 feet.
See or blind fighting?
Are you guys gonna light up the area in any way? It's pretty dim.
Yeah.
There's moonlight, but there's also trees up above. And
Let's see, I've had... What level is that?
Guru Kuku and I both have blind sight.
I'll cast some daylight.
okay. You arrive on the scene. Cast daylight on these Durand elves,
Well, I can see creature has dark vision up to 60 feet, yeah.
which is a good choice because
Dark
drow
vision doesn't help you.
are disadvantaged in sunlight.
Oh, it's the other one.
However, as you light up the scene, you see an absolute nightmare. There are drow pieces everywhere, and gore and viscera scattered all around. It looks like something has torn these drow apart and ravaged the underbrush.
I look around and see if there's something bigger.
You don't? How fresh? How recent?
Within the past couple of hours.
You see one of the drow is still alive. He's missing both of his legs, but he's crawling towards you. Help me! Please help me!
All right, you can stop the darkness.
Yep.
Is he one of the ones that attacked me?
No, the mages are both. You see one on a tree branch, and the other one.
One and another one is over there, and over there.
They're around.
Seems like it's just the one left.
Okay. I'll ride up to him and say, what happened?
They came out of the darkness out of nowhere. It was horrible. It tore us apart.
Who?
It was feathers. Geeks! And at this moment you hear
Oh no.
giant chickens.
No.
Abyssal chickens.
I thought I pulled up the map, but I didn't. Hold on.
We use divine sense.
So glad we got everyone together tonight.
Should have left. Well, enough.
Do I sense any celestial fiends or undead?
No. Try one of those tricky things.
I think once we even start trying.
Alright, we're gonna pretend that this is
walking
night.
the booth.
That's just what I saw from the bag.
Running around.
I'll get you some more turkey sticks, buddy.
Okay. We're supposed to do a big expander over here.
So back to.
That's two hammers.
So what do you think, Krishna? If he comes across children,
Until he makes
do you think he'll murder them too?
This is mine.
Hard to
I
tell.
love it. And I'm like,
I mean, he goes off to just murder people in the camp.
Oh, you got this
I would think there would be
Yeah.
children,
Recognize the hand thing.
at least women.
I really
And
like
so I decided that he will definitely murder
No,
them.
it kind of started with
You want to see what mine
Probably.
turned out like?
Yeah.
This is not by this character. This is my one I did before.
There we go.
Different.
There it is.
That's the same.
A little bit better. But at this very moment, let's have everyone gather around. Say this is north. You guys would have come from this direction.
That's why I bought my dice.
I'm not there.
Absolutely perfect size.
Aren't you there, Masamu?
No.
No, I was running around where the feast was
Now we're gonna miss out on a real feast.
and wanting to know if I can go find the other boot.
Tastes like chicken.
If I can stick it on this metal boot I got.
That'll be the drow.
That's why I want the boot, so I can see over the other boot. I have it too, because it helps. It removes all sound.
Oh,
Out of the surface I'm walking on, so now that I got a metal boot.
On the far side of this small forest glade, covered in viscera, out of the darkness, will appear 3 ginormous chickens.
Sweet.
I'm going to post an image of it. Images.
Let's be honest, he came across this sound bit and decided he had to do this counter.
Sorry, played too much Zelda.
No. Those chickens are nice unless you're mean to them.
I'm going to need minis for these chickens if we're going to have a battle.
Well.
That's gone. How far away was the other battle to where I'm at?
Here, I've got it here.
it's the middle of the
That's
night.
basically a
I
chicken.
know, but
Yeah.
if I'm stealth-like,
It's funny that you
and
say
I'm
that.
faster,
How about
I'm
an owl
sure
there?
like if it's
Oh, that works.
ish, could I get there?
All the jokes aside, my character would probably say,
I mean, that's up to you whether you want to go or not.
back the way.
Did they leave a Pegasus for you?
No.
I don't think they would have with how many people left.
Yeah. I mean, it would take you a while to get there. If you want to follow. But I say no.
I'm not saying to this, to our other previous battle.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to go there.
That
then-
was, to me,
You know where that is. You're welcome to go back to that place.
I think they actually did bring 4 Pegasi. And they're on his force, so there would be one left.
all 4 of
We'll
them.
leave quick.
Because you didn't come, right? You
Back.
stayed
Give them as a peace offering.
by yourself setting up our camp.
No, where's Jonathan?
Yeah.
What? No, I thought he was in the. Oh, you got to stay in the camp. No, you're the ones that they hated. You wouldn't have been in the.
But as you watch,
No, but we're.
they pop out of the forest and they start making,
Oh,
pecking
boy.
at the corpses on the ground,
Jonathan.
expertly filleting flesh. By the way, these things are, let's see what size they are. Hold on.
Inchman?
Enormous.
Giant. Large. Medium. Small.
Monstrous.
Tiny.
I'm pulling up their stats. Hold on.
Teacups.
Size of a pixie.
They're huge.
Huge.
Ouch.
Oh, those are huge chickens.
10 feet.
But yeah, one of them like turns its eye towards you, makes a clucking noise, and then they all start slowly stalking towards you.
Screw slow. I'm charging.
Okay. Martin makes the first attack.
Are you rolling for initiative?
We are rolling initiative, and then you go first.
As your surprise round.
So surprise round?
Yes.
Oh, I might be going twice in a row.
Okay. I don't like writing on this almost a bit.
No, me neither.
I did use my divine sense. Are these things?
Cody, can I have an eraser?
Themes?
No, they are magic in that they've been magically enhanced by the water from the river.
Right, giant animal place.
Must be, yeah, here. Alrighty.
What if I wrote a note to the Switzerland guys and said, hey, I need my other boot. Are you able to come with me to that other clearing?
Yeah, if you want to write a note to the,
I can bring multiple of that with me.
You're clicking something.
that's fine.
Oh, good stuff.
So we should probably end after this fight. My wife is concerned about the weather.
Yeah, it's really coming out.
Okay. You make quick with them. They're just a bunch of chickens.
They slaughtered a whole camp of.
So am I still with him on his horse?
I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
No, that's not me.
Chickens, you took away my vengeance. Now I shall have vengeance on you.
Actually, I'm thinking dinner, but alright, I got 18. Sorry.
I gotta write people's names first. You gotta give me a minute.
Thea?
Sorry. I promise I can.
Huh, what was yours? Bill? Bilford?
Ilford.
Those listening men that come with me.
Yeah, they would have sent some.
So if you go out, while this is happening, basically, check around, find a boot, and give it.
You would have found the missing
Anything
dude.
else I find?
Chickens.
No, just kind of ruined forest.
So
Okay.
look for
Martin.
I got 18.
Professor
Here,
or
honey.
anything.
Oh yeah, no, he's crushed beneath the
Did
tree.
he have anything in his pockets?
Go for it.
You'd have to put in a
What's
lot
your
of work to get the tree
You can't get to the
off
pocket.
of this horse. So yeah, there's just like old limbs sticking out of
My
the
dad's
ground.
Or
It
like,
is.
Yeah, it'll take you all night if you want to try to get to it.
Also got 11.
My dex is 6.
do you have any jewelry on like his hands or anything?
Like, not the bonus.
He's
is
a
six, but
professor.
not
Oh,
the
the bonus
bonus.
is 6.
That is.
Oh, your bonus is six.
Let's see here.
What did the
There it
chickens
is.
get?
Oh, 3.
Oh, let me roll for him real quick.
Here's a plus 2. Did you also get 11? Is that?
Let's see.
Okay.
They would have got 18.
Okay, so what's your actual dex is?
Yeah,
Plus
3 before me.
Oh, but 6. Okay, do you want to go before me or after me?
I don't care.
All the tiebreakers were still tied.
We're still tied. That's alright. Whatever order she puts them in, I don't care.
There you go.
I ain't picky. I get
I
plenty of
got a
fighting.
surprise round on him. Okay, I'm charging that chicken.
All right.
These aren't dragons, are they?
They're roughly the size of dragons.
Okay. Well, I'm attacking with my dragon lance, which now that darkness has been let off, it's actually glowing very brightly. Okay. First attack is a 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. That's a D12 plus 2D8. Plus, I'm going to Divine Smite at first level, not a 2D8. Plus 8. 7, 10, 17, 20, 24, 32 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, you plunge the lance deep into its shank and deal the grievous wound.
Okay. Yank it out. Plunge again.
Die, chicken.
Hole 1, hole 2.
27 to hit.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Barely.
it.
Just barely, though.
Okay, Divine Smiting again.
They're not wearing armor. It's like stabbing a chicken.
14, 18. Another 32 points of damage.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to use my hastened action to stab it again.
Okay.
20 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. Divine Smite.
He's after it.
Oh, there we go. $42 points of damage.
Okay. It is bloody.
It's 106 points of damage it took.
Yeah. Pretty tough chicken.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. The monsters?
Yeah.
Okay. With a terrible squeaking, squawking, yeah, they make their move. This one's gonna go after you, and
Chicken.
this one, since it's so close by, is gonna go after the monk. And this one, ugh, it's gonna die. That's like 50 feet. Didn't realize it was 10, 4, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It'll get to whoever this is. And we'll just go in a circle. So, first one makes an attack
On me.
on
Bring
you.
it, chicken.
Yeah, and then pull up the app so I can just roll digitally. Okay. Oh, okay. That'll start off quite nicely for the night. Having gorged itself on Drow, it seems a little drunk on Drow. And it goes to bite you, and instead just bites a rock because it's a chicken.
And Martin looks like a rock.
And it just takes the rock, and it bends its beak in a terrible crash noise. So that's its turn, but it's gonna make another attack.
Bring it on, chicken.
So he attacked once already?
Yes.
Then I'm going to hit him with my sentinel.
Oh, wow. 10?
That's not it.
I guess I will hit him with my sentinel.
Yeah,
Swing at him.
it goes to attack you again, but having just bitten the rock, it goes to bite you, and it closes its mouth around your head, but there's a rock-shaped indent in its beak, and it just opens back up. And looks confused at how it didn't kill you.
What did it roll?
That's it.
Wow. And a 1 the first time? Jeez, okay.
What
I'm
did
the
you
one
roll last week?
I'm the one you can roll high against. I know that, right?
That's the way it works.
I mean, it's plus 10 to hit, but I know your AC, so it doesn't matter. Okay, whatever. The first one is, it's a retarded chicken. This one is going to make an attack after our monk friend here. Oh my gosh, 14 to hit?
Nope.
My goodness gracious, guys. You guys are going to just barbecue these guys.
That's what I am.
Alright, 22 to hit.
Alright.
There we go.
Finally hit.
Let's see. Wow, what awful rolls.
He has to.
24 to hit, piercing damage.
24 points?
Yeah. You're also grappled as it plucks you out of the saddle.
Alright.
Dang it. Perfect.
Interesting. I am so concentrating.
Alright, let's see. That was his first attack. It's gonna make the second attack against.
No,
first attack
with 14. Remember?
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. All right, this one. It's gonna attack Thea here.
I'm going to use my Warding Flare to help with attack roll.
Can you do that for an ally?
With improved Flare, I can use it when attacking another creature I can see within 30 feet.
What does it use?
Disadvantage on the attack.
Ah, okay. 13 to hit. I imagine it's a miss, but it could be.
One class is 19.
Okay. It's the bright flash kind of disorients it, and it's gonna swing around and hit you with its claws for 17 to hit. All right, yeah. No, it was thoroughly flashed and now is looking in frustration.
17 doesn't hit?
It's about 19.
Oh, wow.
All right, well, those are some awful rolls. Your guys' turn.
Alright, I'm gonna keep attacking the same chicken.
All right.
27 to hit.
That's it.
24 damage.
Okay. Still up.
24 to hit.
That's it.
29 damage.
All right. You run right through its gullet, and the thing crashes to the ground with a splat.
Okay, then I'm going to. Eucephalus, he looks like he's just blurred. He's just dancing in place. You guys seen? Oh, what's the movie?
The Flash.
No, I'm thinking Superman. This one with the yodeling cowboy.
That would be Home on the Range.
Home on the Range. Buck the horse, and he's like dancing in place because he's so fast. Anyway, I'm going to dance around and flank this guy.
Okay.
Give myself advantage on the attack and use my third attack to hit this guy. That's a 30 to hit.
That's a hit.
Not a crit though. 17, 25 damage.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Who's next?
That's me. What I was thinking was when they were not engaged with us. So instead, what I'm going to do is, feeling stupid. I'm going to run up to the chicken, this one.
And try to ride it.
Ha ha!
You gotta bring Vance.
Well,
Vance is one day just gonna melt
The reason I
away.
laugh is because what I was going to do was a touch spell. So I'm going to jump on its back, and we're going to do, what is it called?
Insta die.
It's inflict wounds. Isn't that one?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. So. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I can only use that one at first level. Not that. So I'm gonna run right up to it and burning hands it up close.
Okay, you're not gonna try to jump on his back or anything.
Inflicting wounds is a lot of damage.
You can only do it at first level.
Oh, okay.
I am gonna jump on it. To do
Okay,
that.
make a dex check on that. You know.
Okay.
Or an athletics, whatever you prefer. I had someone in my first campaign do something similar, and they just fell off. Broke their leg.
You don't wonder who that was. It was a T-Rex.
An 18.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough. You get on his back.
So I jump on, grab some feathers in my left hand, and with the right hand, I burning hands.
Yeah, an awful smell of burnt chicken pervades the area.
Barbecue.
Okay, and that's
Smells good, but it's also a little bit like burnt hair.
Yeah, feathers.
Okay, here's that 5d6 I wanted to do earlier. Okay. 13.
Okay. Yeah, you singe it.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to break out the grapple in this thing. Is that a strength check?
Yeah. It would be.
You can still attack while you're grappled.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you stun it, you can then just walk out.
Okay, well, I'm going to quarterstaff.
Wait. Can you attack while restrained?
Restrained or grappled?
He is grappled and restrained.
Restrain gives him disadvantage.
Still attack, but
These things AC is probably not high. And is he flanking? I rolled mine like we were flanking. I would have hit anyway, but
Well, future ruling, I would say no.
okay.
Because it's huge and holding him, I'd say no. If it was like he was a medium creature grappling, then I would say yes, but.
No, I did not hit them.
Okay.
And someone take a second
Yeah,
attack.
you're sticky. You're just like, get off me, get off me.
Second attack would be 20.
Yeah, that would be a hit.
Yeah, it was a 20. Alright, so this would be... For 11 damage.
Alright, you do 11 damage.
And I'm going to do Stunning Strike and Con Save.
We'll use a physical dice for this.
That one.
23.
Oh, that'll do it. Alright,
Wait, you mean that passes?
that passes, yeah, mine's 15. Just by a little bit. Alright. Then I am done.
Alright.
I can use your bonus action.
like flurry of blows and stuff.
You
Yeah,
get
that's
one
right.
unarmed strike for free as bonus action.
Actually,
Just slap its eye.
yeah, we're gonna smack at his face. 23, actually 22. Sorry.
Yeah, that would be a hit.
Okay. Give him another 9.
Okay. Good hit.
It stuns again.
Can I stun on the bonus action too?
Anytime you hit.
And he hits.
Let's take another stab at the bonus action. Then.
Alright.
Or the stun.
Here we go. That would be a 12.
Then he would be stunned.
Now, would that make him prone?
No.
Nope.
He's standing there with little Gouda cuckoos running around his head.
Okay. You slapped this thing so hard.
Poke him right in his eye.
Alright, then I'm done.
Alright. That would make it Thea's turn. You have a giant chicken trying to peck at him.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Primal Savagery Lightning.
Okay. more than one way to cook chicken.
No, that's not. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I know my own dice.
One of those, I'm sure.
I've never rolled that bad in my life.
Is it one?
Yes, it is.
Roll a d8 for me.
This is the fun of a one.
Okay. 1.
What were you attacking with?
What?
What were you attacking with?
Primal savagery?
Is that like a
No.
spell? Okay.
Is it a spell attack?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's primal savagery. Like
Go,
she becomes kind of.
go ahead and roll the damage on it for me.
What's that?
So the damage, the 2d10.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
These Gogurts are really gross.
Were they frozen?
Yeah.
Gogurts don't freeze well.
19,
9 and 7, 16.
Yeah, as you sprout to your primal form, you like kind of philander, and then as you're doing this, you accidentally like hit your ear and deal that damage to yourself. You now have an ear that's like shredded.
Oh my gosh.
So it'll be a cool scar.
How much
I want
was
me
it?
to tell you how I got
Oh
this
my
star.
gosh. Unbelievable.
This was being attacked by a giant chicken and I hit myself.
You're an elf, right? Do it the other year and no one will know.
Well, I believe if there's nothing else, that was
Araheim.
bring it around here.
All right. I'm gonna pull out my sunbeam.
Speaks. Everyone wants me for a song.
Let's see, 16. Where's my d8?
Everyone try your 88 there.
Yeah.
Give me your energy.
You throw d8s at him, but it only does 1d4 damage.
Oh, that's D8 there.
Have a D8.
So
I
it's
think one of them.
a
How big was the
Constitution
board?
save.
Ooh.
15.
Alright, get to 19.
So that passes with half damage.
I swear that I thought that I could use that spell with one of my regular spells.
I heard that for 32, right?
That's halved?
So 16.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Yeah, you flash it. Alright.
Chicken's
Oh,
turn.
make it the chicken's turn again.
One of them.
Yeah, how does that work with the stunning
He's stunned. Nothing happens.
Until the end
End
of
of
my
the next turn. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, the one chicken that's left.
Trying to save you from
Oh my goodness.
Wait, what did you do to it? Andy?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
You did a moonbeam, right?
Yeah, sunbeam.
Sunbeam. Did that hit it? Like come down on it?
No,
or
it
did it
shoots. Like, I point my hammer and
Oh, good. Okay. I thought you were doing the thing that comes from above, and I'm like, how much do I take?
You have a weapon.
I have my cane.
All right. The chicken, getting all confused and bothered by the light and stunning and burning, is going to try and fly away.
Forgetting it's a chicken.
But it forgets that it's giant, and it ends up just flopping onto its back. You roll out of the way, but your cane gets lodged into its back. I'll say we'll give it like 15 damage.
Oh.
Why couldn't you have rolled this bad when we were...
Last week.
I know.
All right.
Had to go through all this.
Well, Chicken Boy's
Oh, this is a whole different story at this.
Oh, yeah.
attacking with advantage now. Ooh.
One.
Ooh, 20!
Not 20. Oh boy. Use my last spell slot. Go ahead and Divine Smite for an extra 32 damage. Okay. I need to get the calculator. Okay. So the Divine Smite damage is 32 plus 12 from the lance plus 8 plus 16 from the holy weapon.
Don't mess me up. I can cast it with my regular spell slot.
I rolled poorly on the
No, I know.
dice.
Still, that's
Because you're a warlock. Everything you cast is
75 points of damage.
But I didn't
Okay.
get this from before.
Yeah, you give it a mighty smite,
But
but
it
it
does
is
say
still
you
up.
can cast this with regular
Do it
spell
again, Sam.
Attacking again.
Okay.
Oh, 19.
Doesn't hit.
Well, 31, but
That didn't show up immediately beyond at the higher level of the combat option.
Oh, yeah, you have to tell us.
15, 22, 30 points of damage.
Yeah, you bring it down and it collapses on top of Kudukuku. That was fun.
Because it's nighttime and you can teleport between shadows.
I'm moving so fast I look like I'm teleporting. Okay, this thing is prone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm attacking this one with advantage.
Just there, where you at? Shadow stuff.
Another nat 20!
Bonus action.
I don't have any more spells
action
to
first,
smite
get
yet,
out.
but
Over here. Okay.
that is 20 plus 16 plus a roll of the die. Okay, this one takes 47 points of damage.
Alright. It is still up. Albeit much lighter.
This one doesn't pull punches, does he?
Alright, who's next up? Wilfred.
This time, I am, now that I know I can, I am going to jump back on it.
On its belly, give it a quick belly rub. Who's a horrible chicken? You're a horrible chicken. Inflict wounds.
Yes, I'm inflicting wounds because I wanted to do that last time. I thought I could. Okay, so that's second level, which means this is one more. Yes, one more. So 4. Nope, I did that one. That's 3.
Does it have to make a save or anything?
I have to make the attack first. This one's an attack. Thank you. Most of mine aren't, so I like.
It's prone, so you have advantage.
That's gonna hit. That's a 25.
Yeah, that's it.
Poor chicken.
I'm not going to be rewriting more lines.
Okay, no, the base one is 3. This is 40.
like getting information from them because
Yeah,
we're supposed to do stuff. That's
Alright, that's
I'm gonna tell you the whole story.
15,
Oh, while we travel.
24.
I had time.
24 damage. Okay. Yeah, you like your mat hands like fill with magic, and you start just ripping its feathers out and burning its skin while you do that. Okay. But still alive. It's fucking in distress.
All right, here you go. Good to go.
All right, so I'm going to teleport out from underneath where I'm at, and over here by this chicken, and then go to work.
Teleport under the other chicken.
No, I ain't teleport.
It's probably warm under there.
Holy moly, 15.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, good.
It is prone, so you have advantage.
Yeah, that's why I rolled
Yeah,
that way.
84.
I rolled that way totally ended up with that, so it's embarrassing, but that's what it is. 5 and 8 is 13.
Alright.
Since he's already down, I don't know. We're gonna, so I already used my bonus action though to get out. Let's see here, hang on 1 second here.
Yeah, you use it
already use it to teleport?
Yeah, I use my bonus action would have been used for that. So I don't want to sudden strike. He's already laying on the ground. He's in trouble with that. All right, second attack's going to be 23.
That's a hit.
And 15 damage.
That is enough. You're welcome to describe his death, or I have a
You are all for it. Go ahead.
Gudakuku, after just slapping it upside the head, he points his fingers like this, and he goes, ah! And he pokes his arm all the way through this thing's head and out the other side. He's holding its eyeball.
Yummy.
Rose.
Yeah. You can add a chicken eyeball to your inventory.
Because in the interest of everyone getting home safely, we'll end early for the night.
Can I do one really quick thing?
Yes, of course.
Since this all lasted like 18 seconds, is that elf still alive?
Yeah, he's crawling.
I'm gonna get like
I'll say he's like
kind of like a little bit of a manic look in my eye, and I'm gonna growl and go over to him and say, "I wanted to kill." And my cane that I pulled out of the chicken,
Don't kill him!
Unsheathe the sword that's inside the cane, and I'm gonna drive it down into him.
Despite protests, you
did most of the damage
you
with
end.
the chicken.
He can talk to the dead.
I was just going to ask him if these things were the ones that tore apart his
You'll find out next time.
Who were the bigger chickens?
Dead?
You
Yep, he
know
is
my
now
clone
dead.
could have slaughtered your whole camp, and I got here sooner.
We were going to kill you back.
Well done. You now have 3 ginormous chickens.
Well, we have 3 very strong horses. Let's drag them all back to camp.
Alright.
Duties of the elves tonight.
Yeah.
Rest up.
A little,
Party, yeah.
what's the word I'm looking for? Consolidation? No. Conciliation. Reconciliation, right?
Conciliatory.
I think I could have taken the drow.
Hopefully.
Oh, yeah, probably.
With holy weapon, haste, and shrouded in darkness. I think me and Gudakuku could have